Hey, what's up everybody? This is Casey, the Rockstarflipper. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and we're going to jump into what sold this weekend on eBay. Something I try to do once a week or at least every other week for you guys. Give you a good idea of what I actually sold on eBay, because we do a lot of videos and a lot of us YouTubers do videos on what we bought, what we think we're going to sell, what we think things will sell for. But I like to do videos, and there's a few other people that do as well, on what actually sold. And that way we can go right down our list of sold listings and we can show you some of the items that we physically sold. Now, I believe we're at about 80 orders since Friday afternoon. I pack. Our last orders went out at like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock Friday afternoon, which is pretty normal. Anything that's purchased usually after noon or 1 o'clock on Fridays, we ship for Monday. So everything Friday afternoon and evening, everything Saturday, and everything Sunday per eBay's one-day shipping, one-day handling time will go out Monday morning. So we're usually averaging, we were averaging about 30 orders a day. I think yesterday we did right around 25. Today we're probably only at about 15. So, you know, those 2 days are 40. We had pretty good sales Friday night. So hopefully by the end of day tonight / tomorrow morning we'll be at 80 or 90 orders. So I'm not going to go through every single item that sold. I'm definitely going to show you guys some of the highlights and some of the items you might not think we're going to sell that did sell. Maybe some items that I've had a little while. Anyways, it's just to give you guys a good idea of some items to keep an eye out for and what actually sold, so you know that it was definitely worth purchasing, and you'll get to see the profit that I made on it. Now, I can't show you guys what I paid for these items because some of them were bought a while ago. I have a pretty good idea of what I paid for everything, so I'll be able to give you a rough idea of what the profit was after fees and shipping. So let's dive right into it. Let's go to my screen and I'll show you guys some of those items that did sell this weekend. Alright, so here we are on the eBay screen, and as you can see, the first item I have up is really old. We had this for a while, but I think we paid like 50 cents for it. So it's one of our older set of pictures before we had mannequins. Don't judge it. But anyways, it cost us like 60, 70 cents in listing fees, obviously 10 cents a month. Paid 50 for it. Still were able to sell it for $8. And then the buyer of this actually bought several items, so it brought the shipping cost down. It's combined, obviously. This gentleman bought 4 items, I believe. Bought these little boys polo pants for $8. Bought this Ron John shirt for $8. Gave us the best offer. He basically offered 8 on everything, and then 8 on this t-shirt. So he paid $32 for 4 items, which will all ship in padded flat. They're going to be over a pound, but it'll be padded flat for $6.30, which takes the average cost of shipping down to like what, $1.60 a piece, give or take. So that helps out. And then we sold 4 items that we were into for like a total of maybe $3 or $4 cost of goods, with a few dollars worth of listing fees for $32. So even though it sits for a while, if you don't have a lot of cost in it, it's worth selling at some point. So let's move on from that. Beanie Babies. I know a lot of people don't sell them, and I don't like to sell them, but we got a best offer on this of $16. And I bought these at the bins. They probably cost me a couple of bucks, $2 or $3. Sold for $16. So not bad. Beanie Babies will sell. You're not going to get a lot out of them. That was a lot of 13 that I sold for $16. So literally like $1 a piece. A little more than $1 a piece. There's the Heelys you guys saw me get. They sold. We took a best offer of, what, 18 on these? 18 on these. They were half off for 21, and then I took a best offer of 18. Bought these at a Salvation Army for $2. This is a white button-up blazer. It's a woman's medium. It was half off for 15, and it sold. Sold pretty quick. This was only up for a couple of days. There's the Mickey shirt from this weekend's haul. Somebody bought this right away. Full price, $20. Obviously, the cost on it was just $1, so good flip right there. It's a little black dress. Like I said, we always sell these. Anytime I can find a floor length or a little black or stretch dress. Got $12.50 out of this one. This was a bin pick, probably about $1.50 to $2. Sold for $12.50. The Red Sox jersey. Red Sox stuff sells good. This one was priced at $25 after the half off sale, and we took a best offer of $20 on it. And I believe this came out of Salvation Army for $2 or $3. So pretty good. There's Mario Kart 7. It was half off for 16. Took a best offer of 15. Should have let it sit. Probably could have got the extra $1, but that's okay. cost on that was just a couple bucks. It was in that video game lot that I bought the other day. Leonard Skinner's shirt. I had this for a month or two, not too long. Paid $1 for it. Salvation Army half off day. Sold for $11. It was on sale for $11. Rockin' Republic green stripe t-shirt. It was half off for $12. Sold best offer for $10. I believe this came out of the bin, so it would have been about a 75-cent purchase. And then the last one, you guys remember the Salvation Army where I bought a bunch of brand new of this Kyla and that Kate, C-A-T-E. I always show you guys at least one of these every week. We paid $3 a piece for them, and this one sold half off for $22. No, we took a best offer on this for $19.99. I'm sorry. The other one sold for $22. This one sold for $19.99, the plain white one. But still paying $3, selling for $20. I'll take that any day of the week. That's $17 profit, less fees and shipping. Leaves about $12 in profit after you take away the $5 for fees and shipping. So there you go. That's some of the items that sold this weekend since Friday. That one ended on March the 10th, which would have been Friday afternoon at 5 p.m. It was after we shipped. That might have been 8 p.m. because this may be Pacific time. But anyways, there you go. That's a wrap up. Hope you guys enjoy that. And make sure you like this video if you like it. Give it a big thumbs up. And subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're still subscribed. Quite a few people got unsubscribed as usual. And I actually had an unsubscription on my own of a video that I follow, or a channel that I follow. So it definitely happens to everybody. Make sure you're subscribed. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you next time.